Steins Gate is easily one of my favorite animes that we're doing reactions to in the Patreon. Like, actually, out of all time, like, I don't know. Vinland Saga has been amazing. I'm about to finish that one, but right now I'm super invested in Steins Gate. We're doing a bunch of stuff, but I wasn't ready for what was going to happen. Like, I was warned, like, hey, in the beginning, it's slow. Just, you know, like, just be bought in. I was like, okay, cool. I was loving the story. I just did a reaction to episode 14. Actually, when episode 12 happened, I was like, are you freaking serious? This is where we're like, oh my God, my heart, my emotions. But truth be told, anything with like time travel, butterfly effect, just like manipulations of like kind of like universe positioning, I'm bought in. I can't say enough good things about this. It's super fun. Anyway, the music. We're here to talk about music. I've heard the anime length of the opening many times. I've never heard the full version, so this is going to be the first time. I'm very excited. Let's go. Hello and welcome in. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch, musician, and music teacher living in Seattle. Kanako Itō. This is Hacking to the Gate. Let's go. Like, those sounds make more sense, you know? What a cool 8-bar intro. We'll talk about it more in a second. It's like we're floating through here on this like synthy pop progression. And all those little sounds, all that D-mail stuff, it's cool. We'll go back in a second. Similar figure here, but little halftime groove. Back to it though. Again. We're right here. Come on, man. That is the best. I can say this with confidence. In my opinion, that little pre-chorus, the 4 bars before we drop into the chorus, is one of the most well-written pre-chorus drops I've ever heard, because it's just the way we're so poppy and like oomba, 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 left-hand synth-based stuff going on. It's just like so happy and gliding, and then you get this really cool stack of stuff. We're going to go back to the beginning of the verse here. We'll talk about it all. I actually did this song once in one of my multi-anime videos. I wonder what I said. It's like over a year ago. I didn't have any context though. I was probably just listening going like, wow, this is like super happy sounding. Well, guess what? Not everything's super happy in it. Like, big surprise anime, right? The beginning though, check it out. It's like immediately like leaping D-mail sounds into that guitar gliss. Makes complete sense now. Would have never have known before. And these 8 bars right here, this is a nice build. It's really cool the way we kind of move through the progression cadentially. Like, it's nothing amazing, but it fits so well. And it's so, like, I guess, a pleasure to listen to bring us in to this verse. One thing I never noticed was that the synth that hangs over at the end here on the beginning of bar 9, basically. Right here. Almost the whole bar. And then the voice comes in and it's very peaceful and flowy, and the melody, it's a nice construction. Like, it flows really well. And it feels just like, oh, we got this like synth pop, like, not synth pop. It is poppy though. Like, you just have this like fuzzy bass synthesizer, like, you know, groove going on, and you think, oh, we're just going to stay right here. That obviously doesn't happen. Because you get some hits. Da-go-do-da, and then all these tech gadget sounds, which make complete sense why we're hearing them, very microwave-like and all related to what's going on. But what's kind of cool with that, they're still percussive in nature because they're in time. If you listen to that, all the sounds we're getting there, they're completely in time with the rhythm. Here comes again. Perfect writing, you know, good feeling. Similar material here, obviously. Guitar is going to come back, ensemble hits. But 2, 3, 4, and back to it. So we get 4 bars of kind of an implied halftime groove there. I mean, the snare drum and like the synth keyboard bass are really what make it super different. But then on bar 5, that phrase, we go back to it. That's 44 seconds. If I take it back, just take a listen to that. That's all you need though. You just need 4 bars. It step out, then we come back. It's so much variety within the context of where we're going, and it makes it very, it's a good listen. It's very tangible. Now we're gonna come back and similar now. But this part though, right here. Come on, man. That is so good. I'd never in 1,000 years. I'm not like, I just play parts, man. People give me charts. I play the bass parts. We're good to go. I would never have the creative mind to think of like, hey, I want to connect this verse and I want to go into the chorus, but we need some kind of like connection here that's going to sound really musical, but at the same time be kind of complicated and feel like we're almost warping into the next section. Within the context of the show, makes complete sense, right? Like, it's so good, dude. Music, when done correctly, like this is being done. I'm so fucking excited to hear what the parts I haven't even heard yet. We're talking about the stuff we already know about. Like, this is just crazy. When it's well done, it's awesome, man. Like, creative musicians and creative folks, they're the best people. Obviously, super biased, but like, I'm gonna go back 15 seconds. Just put your ear and appreciate how cool this connection part is, because I guarantee you, if you take it away, the chorus does not have the same effect, man. The chorus is killer on its own, but it's like epic level of killer because of this connection. Here we go. Come on, man. Sounds like new stuff there. We'll get there in a second. Now I'm going to do one of those things that people do, and sometimes I agree with them and sometimes I don't. So I'll just go ahead and just disagree with myself right now, but I'm still going to say it to you anyway. The chorus is cool because there's all these accent placements. They're almost a Gajic feeling. It feels a little bit all over the place, like we have all these like placements and we're going. Context bias makes you want to say, oh yes, because we're sending text messages. We don't know where we're going to go. We don't know what's going to happen. We come out of that, the phone is rang, like you have a displacement of what your surroundings are. That's me wanting to pretend, probably. In all reality, the chorus is just probably written really cool like that, and that's the way it goes. But we want to take that context bias and be like, oh yeah, that's why it's composed that way. And I feel like that happens all the time. Like, you could put this music with probably a lot of different things, and you would find reasons to like say out loud, well, this is the way it is, and this is why it is. I'm sure it's not that way, but let's just pretend it is, because how fucking awesome is it? You know what I'm saying, man? Check it out again. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Come on, man. Like the phrase, it just doesn't, we keep moving. We keep like having cadential moments over different chords, and it like just keeps kind of like, it's like a washing, not a washing machine, like a dryer that was like almost done. No, we're not done. There's more of the cycle. Like, I just really appreciate that. Anyway, sorry. Let's get into this new stuff that's about to come up. I'm very excited to hear what it is. Ooh. Okay, that was cool. Now we're coming back into the verse. So that's the back side. A little bit of a bridge there, not very long, about 15 seconds, maybe. Let's grab it again. Similar construction. That's just a repeat. Right here we change. Interesting. So the last two bars in that phrase, we just kind of like borderline. I thought, like, oh, we're getting a key change, or we're going to go somewhere else. I imagine we're only 145 and a 416. Assuming that this entire video, sometimes YouTube's have like outro plays that people put on their channel. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, Not too much different. The bridge was cool, but we really not a whole massive amount. We'll go back a couple seconds here. Hopefully we get some more differences as well as we go. And differences down below. Similarities. Yeah, we're just filling the chord out underneath a little bit. Yeah, the guitar part's cool. Nice. Familiar. We know what's going on. Same process. Fuck yeah, dude. Do we get more? Yeah, man, let's go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the chord progression, though. Oh my God, did you hear that big ascending diminished scale going on there? That was fucking dope. Okay, that was cool. I got nervous for a second. I was like, oh man, are we just going to get that one little bridge as being the only different part? I literally have tingles right now. That was so cool. What a different... Sorry, let's get right. What a vibe, though. Let's get... I already forgot what the rhythm was in the percussion. Let's grab it again. Nope, that's not back far enough. I think it's like right, maybe here. We're coming up. Coming up. Like that is such like a chill groove and nothing over top. The best option for that when the chords are wide open, they're just letting them like we're just spelling them out, they're ringing out. Nothing. The best choice is this a cool like 1980s Top Gun guitar solo, and that's what we get. Dude. Like that's what we get, man. It is so killer. Back 5 seconds. Filling out a little bit underneath. Chord progression takes a nice turn. That little kind of a meter to cello rondo. It's like it's not actually we're not actually changing tempo or anything. It's just like we're just doing that within there, which you could again make it feel like time skipping and related stuff within that guitar rhythm. You do with that with what I guess what you want, but you get what I'm saying. But the chord progression right here. It's creepy, but beautiful. Oh, that was enjoyable, man. Seriously, that was very rewarding. It's so cool now to like get familiar. Like I changed the way I watch the animes too. In the like I didn't, we're 2 years into the Patreon now, so we're still obviously like, young within the anime journey. We've got a shit ton of stuff in there, but the whole reason I'm bringing that up is because I was like afraid to hear the openings and endings. I would like my first like I guess 6 title reactions. I would like skip and I gotta save it for YouTube. I don't do that anymore. I listen to the full openings and full endings on everything that we're watching now. So it's like legitimately special when I hear the full version for the first time. Like that might be kind of nerdy, but it's whatever, man. Like, I mean, obviously it's music first and foremost and the story secondary. But for me, a moment like that was like really fun experience. So I dig it. I was already like really happy with the song anyway. At this point, I kind of want to go back and watch my other, like, what did I say? I wonder what I said about it. Like, I probably was nowhere near as passionate because I was probably like, oh yeah, it's a cute sounding song, but it's just a lot cooler now. Anyway, that's what it is. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below, please and thank you. Have you heard the full version before? Is this old hat to you? Is this new? Let me know what you think about Steins Gate. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend you start watching it. It is killer. I have so much more to go on it. I'm looking forward to it's a good time. Anyway, thank you so much. My name is DrumRollTony. Come watch some anime with me on the Patreon. It's a good community. We're just missing one thing, and that is you. Link for my socials down in the video description below. Please and thank you. Click the like button. Subscribe to the channel so you catch the next one. YouTube thinks you want to watch one of these 2 videos next. Have a great day. I appreciate you being here. Take it easy. Bye-bye.